Hey guys, it's Cassie from And Other Lovelies, and I am back today to share with you a look at my December daily, day 3. So this was Sunday, December 3rd, and I took my youngest sister to our corporate Christmas event, and so spent the afternoon and pretty much the whole day with her. To start off this spread, I included some photos that were taken at the Santa photo shoot space at the event, and I really love this photo where they're just chatting here. And then the second photo that I included with a snap flip up album is this super cheesy grin that my sister does when she is really excited. Because it's not my favorite, I kind of hid it behind, but I wanted to include it because this is so her personality right now. This spread was also really fun to put together because I was able to embellish the top of this snap album, but then also work with the embellishments so that you can't tell which ones are on the bottom layer. But once you open the flap, it gave me more space to play with additional embellishments here. To piece this together, you guys might recognize this paper from an old Ali Edwards kit. The photos didn't really work out too well with the spacing here that was provided for a letter, and I wasn't thinking about this when my sister was in town. I could have had her write down her letter and included that in, but instead I just wanted to kind of use this snippet as a title. And so what I did, I won't take this apart for you to see it, but I just paper pieced the top part paired with the photo, paired with some striped paper at the bottom. So when you're looking at this, you can't tell that this wasn't all one piece of paper. It gives that illusion. For the embellishments from this, these came from an old Gossamer Blue pack, and then I used some snow and cocoa stickers for kind of the very Christmassy themed items on that page. Because I had a full page spread here on the back as well, I decided to blow up a photo I took of my sister. We purchased a Christmas ornament craft at Michael's, and this photo had a lot of empty white space here. I saw this idea from Crafty in Connecticut on Instagram, where she used some tiny word stickers to create the outline of a Christmas tree. Although you'll see this kind of takes a loop in, I didn't do a very good job with my spacing. I love how this turned out, and I love being able to use a bunch of those sentiments all in one place and really just use up the pretty things. So really loving how this turned out. I also pulled through a bit of red, even though I'm not using too much of that in the album, just to help break up the other three colors in this design. Next up, I printed on some vellum, kind of a quick itinerary of our day. It included a lot of parts that I just want to remember happened, and so just, quick snippets about the time and what we were doing, and a small star here at the bottom. Here is, again, another opportunity to use up some of the random photos from the day. Her making her ornament, us getting a donut, playing at Power Play, some die cuts from an old Amy Tangerine and Dear Lizzie pack, and then one of the wood veneer stars from Ali Edwards kit. On the back, I just included pattern paper for the spots where there are photos, and I'm probably not going to worry about the back sides of these just because the shapes are so odd. I don't think it's worth it to piece together something else onto the back. Finally, to wrap up this day, I've got some additional handwritten journaling over here onto the star, 3 trees, because again this was day 3 with a transparent piece that will peek through to the next day, and then lastly a photo of my sister and I. I know this is a lot of photos for one day in December daily, but I know moving into the work week, my pages will be a lot simpler, and there was so much going on this day that I really wanted to include all of the parts and pieces. And so I'm kind of giving myself that creative freedom to have some days include a lot and then other days include a little, and I'm sure at the end of the month I'll be able to look back and remember both the big and the little moments that I've included in. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments below. I love it if you like this video or subscribe to my channel to see more of my December daily projects, and I will be back soon with a look at the next days in my album. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll chat soon. Bye!